So for number 7, we have a company that manufactures chairs represents their costs with the function that's right there, and their revenue with that function, where X is the number of chairs produced and sold. And so we are asked to find the profit made by producing and selling 100 chairs. And then answer the question, does this seem like a good idea? So let's go ahead and get started with it, everyone. For this, we need to remember that profit is equal to revenue minus cost. And so let's go ahead and swing that. We've got revenue of 20x minus, and then remember we always need to put a parenthesis there, 21.95 x plus 1400. So we can go ahead and give that to Wolfram to get a profit function. So 20x minus 2195x plus 1400. And we get negative 1.95 plus 1400. Now we are asked to find the profit of producing and selling 100 chairs. Although at this point, I sort of hope that you are noticing that there's something wrong with this profit function, and we'll get more into that as we begin to describe the meaning of the marginal profit in a moment. But for the first part here, now that we have a profit function, we are going to go ahead and figure out how much profit will be made by producing and selling 100 chairs. So we're going to go ahead and replace x in our function with 100. Did we get a plus 400? No, that should be minus 400. Sorry, everyone. My bad. That should definitely say minus 1400. Let's see if yeah, I did make a typo right there, minus 1400. Sorry, everyone, my bad. So I do need to adjust my equation here. So we get negative 1.95 times 100 minus 1,400. And we get negative 1,595. So profit is negative $1,595. Now this is awful. We have made 100 chairs and we have a negative profit of $1,595. This does not seem like a good idea at all. This seems like a terrible idea because we are losing huge amounts of money. So you can see, everyone, that profit made by producing and selling 100 chairs is negative $1,595. This is a terrible idea. The only function of having a business, or the only reason to have a business, is to make money. And these people are not doing that. Let's take a look at part B. And it will make sense after this, I believe, of what I'm saying looks weird and wrong with our profit function. So if we look at our profit function and we look at the marginal profit, so the marginal profit is going to be the value that's attached to X, so right there. We have a negative marginal profit. And so what this is meaning is that every single time we produce and sell a chair, we are losing $1.95. So there are two options that we have. We can either buy cheaper materials so that our marginal costs drop, or we can charge more money for each chair. It seems like the simpler answer would be to go ahead and charge more for each chair. Because we are losing $1.95 every time we sell a chair. Okay, and so you can see again from our cost and revenue functions as well that the marginal cost is $21.95 and the revenue is only $20. So it's costing this company $21.95 to make a chair, and they are only selling it for $20. That is a terrible idea. and is a fast way to lose a bunch of money and go out of business.